Hello everybody, this is Richard Cespedes and I'm here with another video observation. Basically, I'm analyzing this video right here, you're seeing right here. This is Chi energy, and you can see this guy hitting this person in the neck. What is going on here is that, I'm just gonna get straight into it, is that Chi energy is something that you develop within your own self and that you project onto others. You project your energy and your belief of your own strength by not allowing. See how this person's hitting this person in the throat? Well, the thing is though is that that person can actually hurt that person by hitting him in the throat, but that person's belief in his own inner strength allows him to not be deterred or hurt. So basically you're projecting a psychological manipulation on that person. Now right here, this person got knocked out by that individual. Right here, here's a regular demonstration. This person's gonna knock this person down. What it is that person on the floor is unbeknownst. He's letting himself believe in the person. He's letting himself believe in the power of the person, letting himself be manipulated. See how he's flickering? He's letting himself believe in the concept and the idea of the person's strength. How that person is projecting his energy and the imageries of his strength and allowing himself to believe. Now that person right here, he's on the floor, he's flickering around. Looks like he's in pain, but the thing is though is that he's allowing the person that's standing over him to project that energy and that idea that he has power over him. Now right here we have another demonstration of this individual projecting. See, this person to the right is going to project his energy and push that guy to the left. Is going to project his energy. He's going to do all these things, these Chi energy kind of exercise things that he's been doing. And what the thing is though is that all it is a psychological. It is energy. But energy is also a development of thought, which is also something that exists in the afterlife, in the heavenly world, in the spiritual world. The thing is though is that it's a little bit different from telekinesis. See right here is being affected. The person left is believing that he is feeling the energy and that he is overwhelmed. That's why he becomes overwhelmed, because he lets the person to the right let that person's concept and energy and influence affect him. See, he's being affected. The only reason why he's being affected is because he's believing and allowing himself to be open to the idea that the person to the right is more powerful and has an energy that's being projected out. That's why it works. That's why it's working. Now here we go with another a video clip of this individual, the same individual. This person's going to the thing is though is that what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to Chi energy, it's a balance of so many psychological things, emotional, spiritual things. But when it comes to this video, that the whole entire video I'm talking about is that the reason why these people become affected by this particular type of human power ability is because they're unaware and unprepared for what is coming to them. And what it is that it is nothing more. Chi, in this particular situation, it is nothing more than a concept or an idea being projected out to them. The thing is that since psychokinesis and Chi energy is such a new concept, which is actually new but old, we are unprepared for this very basic elemental simplicity, so that we are basically unprepared, unarmed, basically, so that we can withstand and predict and be able to restrain this type of energy from affecting us. And see, this woman's being affected. She's bending down and all that. She's being affected. But the thing is though is that the reason why she's being affected, the reason why these people are being affected by these other individuals. Now there's animals gonna be affected, but the reason why is because they're unprepared by the fact that it is more of a, like in the way that I describe it, is a form of mass hysteria. When one person does something, another person will react to it and believe in it. They will believe in it because it's a form of mass hysteria. But it is real. I'm not saying it's not real. It is real. But the thing is though, see that the animals being bent down? This is another thing that I want to talk about. The animals are being affected by this Chi energy master. He's been doing this for many years. And the thing is though is that the animals are much more open and allowing themselves to feel and to receive information, images, concepts. He says, well, see, he's trying to make them kneel down and to lay down. The animals are being affected because they're unbeknownst, they're unprepared by this psychological manipulation. Because in this video, what is going on is that this form of energy that this person is doing, this infliction this person is doing to other people, is a form of psychological combined with internal chi energy buildup. Now right here is magnokinesis. Now this is something that, you know, what I'm trying to say is I'm not trying to denounce anything as being fake or nothing like that. What I'm trying to say is that when you're like right here, this person's going to affect this individual. He's going to project electrical energy into this person to help to heal him, because he probably has some problems being aging and everything. But the thing is though, so what I'm trying to say is that when you are trying to project your internal soul and chi energy to affect physically another individual, external individual, it's more of a psychological thing that you have the power to resist or to accept. See the old man, he just flinched right there. He's smiling right there. He felt the electrical energy. He allowed it to come because he was unprepared and unbeknownst and wasn't ready psychologically to feel that energy. You are able to reject the reality of the individual that is trying to project it at you. Let me say that again, is that you are able to reject the reality, because what it is that when you are affecting another individual with your own energy, to affect their limbs and their physical body with your own energy, you are able to reject their reality and their power. You are able to do that. See, right here, and just like from the beginning, right here is going to do some pyrokinesis. But other than that, I'm just going to speak over this because we already know what pyrokinesis is. But the thing is though, is that when you're trying to affect another individual with your own internal chi energy to affect their limbs and send some electrical energy and trying to, you know, make them flip over and become all in a form of paralysis or whatever, you as an individual can reject their energy and their reality. What it is more of a psychological thing. It's a psychological thing. You are able to reject it when a person is trying to affect you with a psychic form of energy. That's what it is. It's psychic combined with physical, and you have the power to reject it, and you have the power to accept it or reject it. And the thing is though, is that it is all real. It is all real. That's the truth. Oh no, the truth is that right now, these chi energy masters from China, all over the world or whatever, they're able to affect these individuals. You know, they come at them with aggression, and they have these fists flying, and then they grab their arms or shoulders and they make them flip and like do these little crazy jumps and these little flickery jumps. The thing is though, is that right now those individuals that are being made fools by these, you know, by these chi masters, making them look like fools jumping around, is that in the future you're able to reject that chi master's energy. You can reject the chi master's energy and make that chi master look like a fool himself. But the thing is though, is that it is all just a learning process. We're in a spiritual form. We're learning, we're growing stronger, and we're acknowledging and accepting all forms of knowledge. And right now these people, these chi masters, just have an edge over us because we just don't know. We don't know what is going on, and we're barely learning. But in the future, we're gonna learn. And you can go and all it is, it's, you know, self-justification. You have more self-justification, you have more power. But likewise, another person with more self-justification can have more power over you. It's all about self-justification and self-belief. But at the same time, we're learning. This is Rick Cespedes. Thank you guys for watching.